Coast. We're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here at Inglewood, California. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Rams. On the visiting sideline, a look at the Cowboys head coach. His side taking full advantage of their bye week to rest and recover. In the same role on the opposing sideline, Rams head coach Sean McVay. His guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. Welcome, everyone. I'm Kate Scott along with Brock Hewer. That is punter Ethan Evans all set down there. And here we go on EA Sports. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically... Emotionally, you're recharged, so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, well, you can't do it better than that.
Play action on first down. Headed out right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is.
Here we go, set.
They'll start the drive with blue. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. Given 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70.
Dropping back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's second down.
Trying again, following the sack. He put everything he had into this one. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. So it's a home run that finishes their opening possession of this game, partner, and gets them on the scoreboard with 6.
And I think keeps all of us here in this building, in this booth, hoping they get the ball back soon, right? Not that we're rooting for anybody, but we root for the big play, for the home run, and they just hit one.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So here come the Rams on offense, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the Colorado and Jackson State products. It's Shedeur Sanders.
People who get stuck on the last name or draft day fall will lose sight of the QB that this guy can be in the NFL. Confidence is a funny thing, especially from the outside, to judge what it may look like, what it may sound like, but I know this. You got to have it to play in this league.
On first down, here's Sanders. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start. You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
That's caught for the first. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Able to hit home, complete. And he's tackled for no gain.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, third down coming up.
Couple sacks on the opening drive. You better get to fix-it mode in a hurry. And I'm talking about on the sidelines. I'm talking as a quarterback. You've got to solve this pass rush because we know one thing about guys in this league defensively. When they get a couple sacks, they can smell it. And they're
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
These scouts in the NFL, man, they scour the country. Right, coast to coast. You know what they're looking for with defensive players? They are looking for game records. And that is exactly what this defender has done. He has wrecked this offense with back-to-back sacks.
Punt meets him at the 28. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Cowboys and Jaden Blue ready to take over once again. And you can see he's valued well beyond his work just as a runner. He's leading NFL backs in receiving touchdowns late in this season. Up the middle, Blue. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
First and 10, looking to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
That one's cut along the left sideline. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 13-0 lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys drive out to an early. Nothing lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. So the LA offense getting out there for their second drive. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up second and 4. At the 30.
Throw now with Sanders. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Third and just 2 to go.
Brings up third down and 2.
Looking out of the gun, Sanders. That's caught by Williams. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. That one gains 7. And it brings up an LA first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First carry now for Kyron Williams. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
14 yards.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Man in motion out of the slot. To the air on first down, Sanders. Fits it through the middle. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10.
Rams, first down. First and 10.
Play action, Sanders. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
12 more yards. And the Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Give to Williams from the gun. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
On second down, a run with Williams. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it as they take him down for a loss.
Back at the 16-yard
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9, now 9 is what they need on third down. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. There'll be a field goal try from Joey Sly. It's from the left hash, 33 yards.
A 33-yard attempt.
Sly's kick is up and good. And that gets him back to within 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he's brought down just inside the 25. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. The scoreboard reads 14-3. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Launches one deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. He takes it ahead for a healthy 70 yards. It's third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third down from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Fourth down punt upcoming, Brock, and here's Austin McNamara to put his leg into it. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. The Rams ready for another drive on offense as Jacoby Myers heads out. And this truly has been an excellent campaign for him, sitting among the NFL's top 5 in receiving yards. Taken in by Williams outright. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up third down.
Now third down and 9 yards to go.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. The third down throw falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
He's got this at the 27. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys make it a 3-possession game. They have him back there because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And for my money, Brock, there aren't many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
You know what it kind of reminds me of? The playground back in the day, right? You're playing tag, and you just can't get to that guy. He's just making you miss. Whether it is, I don't know, Devin Hester, Dante Hall, the human joystick, or Cordero Patterson, those elite guys, you just can't bring them down.
Rams 3. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Now, Brock, you always tell me they're special for a reason. Quite the boost from their special teams on that score as they kick it away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's what changes they make to take over here. Sanders going to throw here on first. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Here we go. 70. Ready.
Throwing again here. Sanders. Complete out to the right side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up an LA first down.
Ready. 70 Lions.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Not the big play they were hoping for when you call a jet sweep, but at the very least, it got him some positive yards. Things could have easily gone backwards there.
From the 41. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
3rd and long here for Sanders. Complete. It's Myers. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. The Cowboys ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. They go play action on first. Flushed out of the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Setting up a throw. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He'll throw it. He's got it over the middle. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. Well, their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready? Ready?
Now Sanders. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Get it?
To the air, Sanders. Finds the football outside. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's good for our Rams. First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
Go!
Hall in motion left. They'll go play action for Sanders. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Okay. Can I be honest with you? I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go, here we go. Count.
Another try following the sack. Got it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. All right, so they retain possession, but they're going backwards, Brock, after they put it on the ground.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's third and long. Sanders back to throw. Screen here for Williams. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
It'll be a field goal try from Joey Slye. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Slye's kick is up and good. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Returning it from the 4. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start with a give to Harris. And good for a gain of 4. It's second in.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Here's second and 5. Finds a man right side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Cowboys.
Ready? Ready?
From the gun, they go with Harris. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Offside. Defense.
And no surprise here, they declined the flag because the play got a first down, so they're going to happily let it stand. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. And it's the Cowboys, who have 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19, Charger, 19, Charger.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And he's brought down after a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
At the 40-yard line.
They give to Harris from the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Come on, come on. Hey, have the 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
He's dropping back to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. So that brings up 4th and long. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Rams taking over on offense late in the first half. And we're down inside a minute to play in the half, but that's enough time to get a drive together. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here's Sanders now. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Ozzie Smith. An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
Fields this clean at the 30. And he gets a pretty nice result there on the punt return to put an end to our first 2 quarters of play. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Our look around the NFL starts now. We begin at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. The Raiders at home for an AFC West tilt against Kansas City. Oh, and it's Ashton Genty. He's going to take this one in 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Raiders come away with the victory. From there, it's down to the Big Easy in New Orleans. We'll check in on the Saints as they host the Cleveland Browns. And this is Dak Prescott. He had a heck of a game. This, one of 2 touchdown passes. He also ran for a score. The Browns get their 5th win on the year as they get the victory here. One more to tell you about. We go to Jacksonville, the Jags taking on the Indianapolis Colts. And it's Davis Mills. He's going to find some open space, and he is gone. 32 yards on the touchdown run. The Colts walk it off. They win in overtime. With that, we take a look at the rest of the action going on around the NFL here in Week 14. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward. as we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Rams ready for another drive on offense as Jacoby Myers heads out. And the number of times he's been targeted has led to some serious results. He's currently top 5 in the NFL in receptions. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Straight ahead with Williams. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 29. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Cowboys rushing in and they bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
He's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. The Cowboys are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember. But as you like to say, the defense will probably rather forget. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ready?
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
19, 18, go!
Here he is on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. This from the right hash and a considerable distance.
Hey, think about this for a second, Kate. This league's been around for over 100 years, and we've only seen a field goal of this length a little over 20 times. That is a short list. The number of guys in the league who could be trusted to hit from 60, and an even shorter list the ones who get the chance to try it.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Oh, Hall lost it on the hit, and they steal it back on the return. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Cowboys push their lead further to start the half. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football
I don't know
out
why our
with that
uniforms
hit.
changed again at
And they were
halftime,
even
but-
fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they?
This
Taking
happened a few
that
games
fumble
ago.
all
That's
the
what
way
happened.
back
The
for a
problem with
touchdown.
the
And
Cowboys,
just look at them. I love the joy.
they're
A
away.
unit that
That's
doesn't
their
get
away
to
uniform.
celebrate in the end zone all too
Their home
often.
uniform is the
They
white
will
one,
welcome the
so-
chance to be the guys running it in for
I
a
don't
change.
think I think
Cue
they
up the
patch
group
that out, but
celebration.
it is what it
Boys,
is.
go enjoy the moment.
For the point after,
I didn't
here's
even see it
Aubrey.
at first, but
Extra point sent right
Yeah,
down the
changing
middle.
the uniforms at
And the
halftime.
Cowboys continue piling on
Oh
to
shit! I gotta do my linebackers actually. Yeah, take my linebackers out. Yep, look at that. Unbelievable.
lead.
Rams 6.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Out come the Rams on offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. L.A. bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 29.
Looking out of the gun, Sanders. Short pass brought in. And this one gets to the
I think I gotta make it
33-yard
like
line
now
before
think
it's
about
stopped.
like when I do the game, I'll do.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play
make a
bully
custom.
ball. They don't
I'll
like
just make it
forcing
the
into
away
coverage,
uniform.
but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Cowboys rushing in and they bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
He fields it cleanly. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Cowboys and Jaden Blue ready to take over once again. And among his touchdowns out of the backfield this season, this one is notable. On that last drive, he hit a benchmark that he's been pushing for.
Here we go. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Blue. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 31-yard line.
3rd down run with Blue. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Now an inside handoff to Harris. And the gain's good there, partner. A nice 7-yard effort, but they're still well short, and this is going to be 4th down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. The Rams set to go on offense once more. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ended in punts as of late. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They motion a receiver left. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Delay of game, offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that 1st down flag. Hits him on the out route. And they come up with 7 following that flag. That sets up 2nd and 8. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
2nd down at the 50-yard line.
70 tip.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. That's caught by Williams. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield. And
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
yeah, this has been flawless, really, from every side, Kate. In order to get to double-digit sacks, it requires a tremendous amount of work leading up to this game, but then ultimately the execution of everybody. This has been the acronym of team. Together, everyone achieves more, and more is 10 sacks.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. And this is going to put them up to 6 punts today. And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30. The Cowboys offense headed out there. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. He gets the handoff. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
Brought down at the 35-yard
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Cowboys football, and they should be able to coast through the 4th with that kind of lead.
On the ready.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Ready.
Now looking to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. Again, he's got room. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys keep running away with this.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again. Aubrey now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Rams headed out to the field now. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Sanders going to throw here on 1st. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing again here, Sanders. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
This is one of those moments that I am just at a loss for words. We just saw a record-tying 12th sack in this ball game. And it really is on 2 sides of it. On one side of it offensively, well, this has been impossible.
He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Here we go, here we go. Coconut ready.
This is Harris on second down. And he stops, give him about 7 on the play, and give his offense a first and goal.
Ready.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
First throw for the backup now. Has it down close. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys throwing 6 more on the blowout. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys continue adding on to that lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out.
Ready, set.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go, set. Hut.
Sanders setting to pass. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Let's build this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Get it.
Trying again, following the sack. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Rams who's pretty shaken up and being tended to. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready, ready.
He loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, he's no longer a quarterback on that play. He's more of a running back. And what's priority number 1 for a good running back? Always ball security. If your number's called, you've got to tuck it away. Can't be giving your opponent any free possessions.
The Cowboys about set to take over. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. First and 10, give to Harris. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Ready. Craft all 80. Hut.
Staying on the ground with Harris. Room inside the 10. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
Gotta be lying.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Let's go now. 60 by 6. Ready.
They'll run with Harris. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense can say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Going power with a big tight end. And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. This is Williams. Boy, were they ready to try and stick him there for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
At the 2-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60.
Throwing from his own end zone. Looking slant route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Defense with an excellent opportunity and a stop here on 3rd down. Play action, Sanders. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. Well, this has been one of the big stories of the game, partner. He's been sacked over and over and over here, and this time cost him more than just yards. It cost him 2 points and possession. Former quarterback, man, what are you thinking at this point in the game?
I'm thinking I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the training room to get my body right, and I think were you Marshawn Lynch right there? Over and over
there
and
you
over.
Go. Let's go. Running behind center with Harris. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
2nd down here, another give to Harris. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's taken down. Some quality yardage on that play.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. Cowboys very close to an 11th win this season. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Another run with Harris here on 1st. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
1st down, Dallas.
Here we go. Jackie Lions.
Harris once more. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Let's go, 80.
He'll take a knee here as that clock approaches the 40 seconds remaining mark. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
60 Bison.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.